So everyone has had difficulties with papers either in the past with either writing an essay for English or doing a dissertation. But luckily here at KSU we do have the perfect place for you. The Writing Center has resources to improve any type of style and on any skill level. So if you're wondering where it is, if you wondering where it is, the location of it is in the English building from room 242. Their hours of operation, Monday through Thursday is from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday is 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And Saturday they're closed. Sunday is from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
The Writing Center, we must first check in on the computer.
Here's where the workshops are held. The workshops offers a wide range of tools to improve the writing process from the very beginning topic stages all the way to the final draft and works cited. Having trouble with the thesis statement, distinguishing between APA and all the other styles, or maybe even simply trying to find literary resources to compound the bulk of your paper, the workshop can help you with all of that.
So to start a session, we get you in here and we ask you about your paper, about what you're writing. We try to get a rubric or some guidelines that you're supposed to follow from your professor. And we go through those. If you have a written copy of your paper with you, we cross-check everything to make sure that it's all lining up according to what the professor wants. And then we'll take you through paragraph by paragraph in your paper. We'll usually have the writer read it out loud. And then after we read each paragraph, we'll talk about rhetorically what's going on in the paragraph, how it's structured, the ideas that are in it, and maybe how they could be stronger or be different in order to line up better with your thesis, things like that. Each paragraph we'll spend a certain amount of time on, depending on where we want to place the emphasis. So a lot of times people have problems with maybe their intro or their conclusion. I find a lot of people have problems, toward there. As far as structure, we'll go over maybe the outline of the paper, or we can do a reverse outline. If you haven't written an outline, we'll go through and make sure that everything you're writing is lining up with a good structure for an essay. So after we do that, we can go through, and if we have any sort of grammar problems or any kind of issues with run-on sentences or comma splices, we'll address that and how to fix those in the future. And really the goal of all this is to improve your paper, but really so that you internalize and understand the components of a good paper and the components of good writing, and how to be a better writer, not just have a better paper.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. If the workshop leaves you confused, you can grab any of these worksheets at the Writing Center, and it will have an explanation of anything you need on any topic, any style. It's right here.
Podcasts. If handouts and the worksheets still don't cut it, don't worry about it. The Writing Center offers podcasts for the more auditory learners that encompasses both of the previous explained resources. These podcasts can be accessed on your phone or computer and are always there for anyone who wishes to utilize them at any time. Appointments. If you wish to make an appointment at the Writing Center, you can simply just go to writingcenter.kennesaw.edu/about.php, all the extraness, And we'll also add the link below in the slide. But at a minimum of 1 day before you wish to visit the center, and click the schedule an appointment on the left-hand side of the screen beneath the home button. And you'll sign in with your net ID and password, fill out the form, and then show up the day you scheduled. But here's the thing, you don't always have to have an appointment. If you are a walk-in, you can always walk in and sign into the computer and make sure that you still are good and set for whatever date you need to be done. In closing, the Writing Center does encompass much of what goes on at KSU, and the Writing Center seeks to ease the burden of it all. As their motto goes, not because you can't write, but because you do.